Let's just all remain calm, shall we?
That's a good idea. In fact, why don't we separate my two adversarial clients and put them in separate rooms?
Yeah, I don't think that'll be necessary. I think Lucy and I will get along just fine.
Of course we will, once you're dead.
Okay, we tried.
What did you do with him? What did you do with Rafe, Caleb?
I regret that I had to do that. Your knowledge was impressive, but you gave me no choice.
Professor Mosser? Professor Mosser, I'm sorry to disturb you. Do you have a minute? Professor Mosser? This is about a friend of mine, John McBain.
Hey, look, lady, I haven't done anything to Rafe.
You're a liar! Oh, you have him buried or hidden away somewhere, don't you?
I don't have him at all. But you know what? I do believe he's in danger, and I think Anna and her people will find him a hell of a lot faster if you and I work together to help track him down.
No, that is not a good idea. These two need to stay as far away from each other as possible, and do not speak to anyone that is not me.
Neither are you in any position to contribute to an investigation, neither of you.
Because I ain't going anywhere until she believes that I am who I say I am.
Fat chance.
You're wrong, and I can prove it. I'm not Caleb. But I believe you. Caleb exists. And the only way that we're going to stop him and save Rafe is if you and I work together, whether you like it or not.
Professor Mosser?
So tenacious.
Professor Mosser, please. If you're in there, I really need to speak with you. It's very important, please.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Come to me. I'll come to you.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Yeah, I was just trying to reach Professor Mosser.
I am his TA, Jennifer. Can I help you?
No, it's a private matter.
These are his office hours, so he should be in there.
Well, I tried knocking. There's no answer.
Did you knock loudly?
I did, actually.
He's been known to conk out in there, even when he's expecting students. I'll open up and we'll see.
Thank you.
Professor Mosser?
John, I trust you. I really do.
What?
Until Lucy improves her mental condition, I'm a little concerned that this...
You know, I can hear you. I heard my name.
That's because I'm talking about you, Lucy. Now zip it.
Hey, you know what? I don't mean to seem ungrateful or indelicate, but don't you think this is sort of a conflict of interest in this matter?
I certainly hope not.
What does that mean?
What that means is that despite your one-woman rampage, I have compassion for you, Lucy, and I believe that you deserve the kind of diligent legal representation that only someone like Alexis can give you. So just please do us all a favor and stop talking about conflict of interest. No, you know what? Just stop talking altogether. Let her do her job.
Any interaction between you and Lucy is bound to end badly.
Look, I'm more worried about the kid than I am about myself. You know, I saw that surveillance footage of the cells. Some guy looks a hell of a lot like me. He walks into lockup. He gets an officer to walk Rafe out of his cell. Then all three of them walk right out of the station. Now, that cop is dead. And Rafe's in a hell of a lot of trouble. And so is anyone who thinks this guy is me. Believe it or not, I think Lucy could be the key to stopping him. I just haven't figured out how.
Okay. I'll try to slow down the arraignment. How I'm going to explain that to a judge, I have no idea.
No, you're smart. You'll think of something.
And I'll try to justify your faith in me, but you do me a favor. You're asking me to buy you time? Make it worth it. So, as it turns out, Detective McBain is in no hurry to leave custody. In fact, he would like to stay and cooperate with the investigation.
The question is, will you?
Oh, you want me to help him?
Well, I think it would help your case if you aid the police, yes.
Yes, and I'll guarantee your safety, Lucy.
Oh, that's a good one. You'll guarantee my safety just like you did for Rafe? You couldn't even keep him safe in a cell.
He wasn't a vampire slayer, and you are.
Oh, right. I know you're patronizing me, but you are right.
All right, Lucy. I need you to turn around and look at me and focus and really listen to what I'm saying to you.
I am listening. I'm a slayer, not a child.
Your escape has guaranteed you a long stay at Pentonville and a permanent one at Ferncliff. The only shot at mitigating this mess you've made is by helping the police.
Okie dokie. I will help you. I will help you destroy Caleb.
Fine. Okay, first you need to help us find Rafe. You may be able to get a clue from him. In fact, I think you may be the only one who can do it.
I have a situation. I gotta go. Yeah.
No, what is it?
I just heard from Sam. She went over to the university to visit Professor Mosser.
Yeah, that's my alibi.
He's been murdered.
No need to worry. Dusky here's top flight. You'll be safe in here.
I'd feel a whole lot safer if his gun was loaded with silver bullets.
Doesn't that only work on werewolves?
Care to find out?
Not really. You know, you seem to know a lot about all this, Lucy. Maybe you know something about Caleb's ring.
What about it?
Rafe said he was wearing it when he killed his mother. Said it had kind of a strange crest on it.
It has a bat.
So you do know it?
I know it as much as you know it.
No, not really. That's why I was going to see Professor Mosser. You know, I was hoping he could shed some light on the ring and on Caleb.
Oh, but the poor professor. He could vouch for your whereabouts when Rafe disappeared, and now he's dead, killed.
Yeah, he was killed while I was in lockup, unable to hurt anybody. I mean, do you still think I'm Caleb? I mean, really? Or do you think maybe, just maybe, there's another guy out there and he's trying to frame me?
We can't afford to wait for Quint any longer. The cops are all over the place. We're gonna have to figure out another way to get out of town.
Going somewhere? Hey, look. Lucy, I don't know why I look so much like this, Caleb, and I can't explain why you and Allison think that Sam Morgan is actually this person, Livy.
That's because you are. Both of you are. You are Caleb Morley, and she is Livy Locke. And somehow, you've managed to mesmerize everybody to forget about that.
I mesmerized the whole town of Port Charles.
Mm-hmm. Well within your powers.
And the town of Landview, Pennsylvania, and a little-known organization called the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Those close-minded brutes, you know, they just never quite take the threat of vampires very seriously.
Hey, Lucy, you know, if I'm so powerful, huh, and able to hypnotize people, what am I doing sitting in here? Huh? Shouldn't I be out there on some kind of rampage?
Maybe, just maybe, you're buying yourself time for your big master plan.
Buying time for what? Huh? Wait, I mean, if I have all this power, why not just mesmerize Anna into letting me out of here? Just letting me go. I mean, for that matter, what did I do getting caught in the first place, right? This sounds like the worst plan ever.
Oh, I just think it's a game. I think you like playing these games because you've lived for centuries this undeserving life, and now you're jaded. You like to play games with the living, torment them to think they can win, or maybe they can outrun you, but this is all just a cruel, cruel game, and cruelty is your main event.
What game could I be playing in lockup? What do I have to gain being stuck in here, trying to convince you, trying to win you over, when all the people that you say Caleb is after are all out there?
What do you mean? So, we meet again, Detective.
How did you come by that baby?
He's mine, that's how.
No, he isn't. I know that boy.
Well, of course you do. He's the baby that you and Commissioner Slim tried to take away from me once before.
Well, that's because he doesn't belong with you.
He most certainly does.
No! He belongs with his mother.
Daniels, he's my baby, and I won't let you or anybody else take him away from me again.
Really? Thank you for the baby. You've made it so much simpler for me to convince his mother to come with me now.
You're killing me.
Yeah, that's the idea. say, little man? Did you enjoy the show? Well, you want to get out of here? Well, then away we go.
Hey. You are not going anywhere with that kid. Give me the baby, John.
But I've already become rather fond of him, too fond to give him up. But I assure you, no harm will come to this boy.
Hasn't Sam been through enough?
Sam, I still haven't gotten used to that.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm thrilled that you're a crackhead or you're hooked on angel dust or whatever the hell is going on with you. But seriously, dude? You had to throw her in the drink?
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw that. You, of all people. You could have killed her. How could you do something like that?
It was surprisingly easy.
There you have it, I guess. Been right all along. Ladies and gentlemen, the real John McBain.
I don't know what you have to gain by staying cooped up in here.
Not a damn thing. But you know who gains a lot by keeping us both in here? Caleb. So if you're telling the truth about him...
I am.
Okay. And I'm telling the truth about me, then this has worked out exactly as Caleb had it planned. And he showed up on that surveillance footage, so I'd be taken into custody. No one's looking for him. He's free to do whatever he wants, go after whoever he wants.
How do I know you're not casting a glamorous spell, just trying to confuse me?
To what end? If I'm Caleb, I don't need you for anything. Think about it, Lucy. Well, we're wasting time in air. There are people out there in real danger.
People like Rafe and Livy. This...
You saw what I was capable of, and you still confronted me.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. Hey, wait a minute, aren't you one of the ones that they're looking for? Aren't you supposed to be on the run? A word of advice, buddy. Keep running.
Give me the kid, then I'll run away.
Don't play the fool.
Too late for that. Look, I've already seen that kid separated from his mother once. I'm not gonna let that happen again. Give me the kid.
Last chance. Keep
No,
walking.
your last chance. You give me the kid, I'll give it back to his mother.
You let me take care of his mother, all right? Now, bye-bye.
John, we both know I can't let you leave here with Sam's baby.
Kindly release your grip on the baby
Or
buggy.
what?
Or you'll no longer have hands to grip with.
I'll take my chances.
Okay, as you want it. So tell me about Caleb. Tell me where he'd go. Tell me who he's after.
He's at... You are after Rafe. You want Rafe and Livy. Always Livy.
I don't know any Livy. I know Sam. That's because I'm John McBain.
Why should I trust you?
Because I'm trusting you. I'm listening to you. I'm not dismissing you, Lucy, like everybody else. I believe you. You know why I'm doing that? Because time's running out. In case you haven't noticed, this guy, Caleb, he's doing all the winning. So what do you say? We join forces before he claims his next victim.
Friends are here, John. I can't wait to tell them what their favorite detective did to Heather Weber. So what's it gonna be?